What's going on, guys? This is Jermane'S Views, and it's Uncut Reasoning. This is season 1, episode 3. I've been thinking about what content I should talk about today, earlier this morning, but there's something very important happening in the corporate world today, guys, which I want to bring to your attention. Everyone knows about OpenAI. They are the parent company of ChatGPT, and yeah. So if you've been listening to the news lately, the board of OpenAI just fired Sam Altman. He's the CEO and one of the co-founder of OpenAI, along with Greg Brockman. So the board of directors or whatever just ousted Sam Altman from the CEO position of OpenAI. Isn't that crazy? So artificial intelligence is taking over the world right now, and it's making a lot of changes in the way we do things, the way we work, the way we eat, the way we live. It's having a very profound impact on life and society and the economy at large. And yeah, there's some switching up and some changes happening within the open AI space and the artificial intelligence space. So right after, check this out, right after the board fired Sam Altman, Microsoft, yes, the big dog Microsoft, scooped him up and gave him a job. So he's gonna work on an alternate um, artificial intelligence program over there at Microsoft. However, Microsoft owns 49% of OpenAI. Isn't that, just think about it. So I'm thinking that Microsoft is going to finesse the world and take over OpenAI. Yes, I think that's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Microsoft going to finesse the world and take over OpenAI. Microsoft doesn't even have a board seat on OpenAI. They don't have a board seat. They own 49% of the company, but for whatever reason, maybe regulatory reasons or whatever, they don't own a board seat. They made a $13 billion investment into OpenAI, and that $13 billion investment netted them a 49% stake in the entire company, OpenAI. So, and think about it, Microsoft is very smart, guys. That $13 billion investment is in Azure credit, Microsoft Azure credit. So because OpenAI and ChatGPT need so much computing power, and Microsoft Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing database storage part of Microsoft. So OpenAI was able to use that for free. Use Microsoft Azure for free technically, because OpenAI requires so much computing power, and Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing database that can facilitate the smooth flow of OpenAI and ChatGPT. So most of that $13 billion was in Azure credit. So right after um, the CEO was ousted by the board, so that's Sam Altman, and one of the other co-founder, Greg Brockman, was ousted as well. Microsoft gave them a job pretty much. They said, "Hey, come over here. Let's you can work on this program, another alternate to ChatGPT, pretty much a large artificial intelligence model." And yeah, so it's very interesting, guys, to see what's happening, because the big dogs will always be the big dogs. Always be the big dogs. Microsoft, they always be the big dogs. And OpenAI, ChatGPT is one of the most profound and important technology of our time, which is the 21st century right now. And the way how this thing is going, you will never see another technology, not right now, that can do the stuff OpenAI and ChatGPT is doing. This is gonna revolutionize the way we work, talk, speak, eat, where we do everything. And Microsoft realized that. They do realize that. And that's why they initially made that $13 billion investment that netted them a 49% stake in the company. And I found it very interesting that after the CEO was ousted, 500 employees of OpenAI wrote a letter to the board of OpenAI saying that they would like Sam Altman to be reinstated as CEO, or else they're going to leave the company and possibly go over Microsoft and start working with Sam Altman over there to develop this new OpenAI, this new alternative to OpenAI, a large language model, pretty much that's that will rival OpenAI. And how Microsoft is very smart, guys. So how Microsoft set up this investment is OpenAI can't approach like Amazon or Apple or Google to train their language models because they'll be violating Microsoft contract. So how Microsoft will probably will sue them if they do that, because I think Microsoft has the exclusive right to train these large language models for OpenAI. And as I said before, the $13 billion investment Microsoft made in OpenAI was through Microsoft Azure credits, because OpenAI requires so much computing power, and Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing database space which OpenAI can use. It is very interesting to see what's going on, guys, and how this is unfolding in the corporate world. So, how this impact us, pretty much. We want to find that out, how this impact us, pretty much. But this will be very impactful on us because Microsoft will be able to make more money, because technically, if they do and are able to finesse the whole system and take over OpenAI, and because right now with the CEO leaving, that's Sam Altman, and one of the co-founder Greg Brockman leaving to work for Microsoft, and they're gonna develop a rival OpenAI system over there at Microsoft, and at the same time Microsoft owns 49% of OpenAI. What's really going on? It's like Microsoft is pretty much dominating the field, pretty much, and dominating and taking over that technology. I mean, it is very interesting. It is very interesting, and it's going to be impactful on us because Microsoft will be able to make more money by selling these technology to corporation, businesses, individuals, factories, whatever. They'll be able to leverage this technology pretty much and make more money. And they're very smart in a way to put themselves in position where they actually own 49% of their presumable failing company right now, because there's a lot going on over there at OpenAI which could like cast it into like pretty much the company can dissolve overnight, because if 500 employees threatening to leave to follow the CEO to Microsoft where he's developing an alternate language model. I mean, what's the valuation of OpenAI right now? The last time it was probably $86 billion, but with this CEO leaving and the co-founder as well to go to Microsoft, the company can pretty much dissolve. But this goes to show that yeah, man, Microsoft is very strategic in how they operate. They're very strategic in whatever they're doing, and yeah, they would. I'm seeing a scenario where, and I bet you guys, I bet you, if this continues, if Sam Altman stay over there at Microsoft and Greg Brockman stay at Microsoft too and develop a pretty neat, rivaling, useful AI language model over there at Microsoft, OpenAI is gonna fail. And what Microsoft might do is take it over, even though they own 49%, they might find a way to finesse it and control the other partners and the other investors to say, hey, this is the best direction for the company, so let's integrate this into Microsoft and just take over the entire company, take over the entire open AI. And this might happen. This might happen. Yes, there might be some regulatory hurdles, but Microsoft is approaching $3 trillion in valuation, so they have the money, they have the lawyers, they have everything to fight the regulators to like really see this happen and see this follow through and see this open AI become part of Microsoft pretty much. So that's what might happen. They have the power to swing the pendulum in their court, and Microsoft will probably do that if this crazy saga continues over there at OpenAI. So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and that goes to show that we should be very vigilant of what's going on, be in the right area, being aware of everything that's going on within our communities or within our society and within our the whole economy as a whole, because this is very serious, guys. This is very serious. This is going to put more power in the hands of Microsoft, and they're just going to leverage this technology to make crazy amount of money. And that's what it is in America. We live in a very capitalistic economy, and that's how capitalism works. That's how it works. That's how it works. But yeah, guys, this is a very interesting story happening right now in the mainstream media and happening out there where, yeah, the Open AI saga, um, Microsoft hires Sam Altman and Greg Brockman to work on a new language model. 500 employees from OpenAI threaten to leave the company if they don't reinstate Sam Altman back into OpenAI. And a lot's been going on. A lot's been going on. But let's see what happened, and how it plays out. But I think Microsoft will eventually take over OpenAI and eventually integrate OpenAI into all of their technology, because right now they are 49% owner, and they have a 13 billion dollar investment into OpenAI. And I just see this as a win-win situation for Microsoft. I don't see where they're gonna lose on this or lose their money on this. And as I said before, I was reading some documents. It's not even cash. It's just Azure credit, Microsoft Azure credit, and yeah, that's what's going on. So guys, this is Jermane's Views. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be dropping these uncut reasoning live every Monday. I'll be trying to do them, but sometimes life get in the way, and I miss a Monday. But this is what's going on, guys. Check me out. Stay tuned. Stay focused, and see what's going on in the world, guys. I'm out. Take it easy, guys.